Hello, everyone. I am JB, and this is Damien.
Hi.
Um, so, welcome to our latest webinar series on BIM implementation. This is our third series. So, if you have not seen any of the previous ones on BIM management and BIM best practices, please check them out. They are full of really good information on how to manage BIM. In this series, we take a step back. We talk about the step just before doing BIM. You will find out how to get BIM in your company to increase as much as possible the amount of BIM you do without pen. This is the third episode covering automation. Let us see what is on the agenda for today.
So, as always, we'll have
fun little introduction.
That's good, Stuart. We are pleased to have you back. Go ahead.
I wasn't quite sure if I was in or not then. So
you are. Go ahead.
So as always, we'll have a little fun introduction to the common mistakes that people often make. Then we'll go a little more depth and discuss the challenges. We'll finish off with 10 absolutely awesome advantages of adding automation to your BIM workflow. And I don't think it's working here. So.
Yes, it is working, Stuart. Go ahead. It is working.
So, JB,
you were
talking last week about your BIM implementation project. How's that coming along?
Well, it's going well. We got agreement from all the stakeholders, and everyone is singing from the same hymn sheet. This is great. But now I'm getting models sent to me, and I just can't open them.
Oh dear. Well, that's really not good. Are you using IFC files?
No. We are finding that quite a bit of data is lost and information interchange is quite difficult.
Well, that sounds like a pretty easy fix. Just get everyone to agree on compatible interchange formats.
Well, that's true, but we will still have to deal with these architects conveniently forgetting to share some of their data.
So are you implying that it might be on purpose?
Well, yeah, maybe. And I just have a thought. Maybe we could have spent more time planning so we would all know what technology to use and how to use it.
Well, I mean, that does sound pretty sensible.
You know, Stuart, sorry, Damien, it doesn't help that many teams are using outdated plugins or tools that are not delivering what they should do.
It's not a surprise, really. These things can be quite expensive.
Yeah, but getting things right the first time around is surely less expensive.
So these are some pretty common issues. We've all come across them, and they can be solved through some clever automation. We'll give you some tips on how to make the best of these automated tools to improve your processes and workflows. But first, we'll have a bit more of an in-depth look at some of the challenges.
Well, yes, technology is evolving rapidly, and so it is difficult for the players in the construction industry to always be up to date with the latest software version. 80% of organizations in the eco industry consider the cloud to be a critical part of their business strategy. So why is this the case? With a plethora of software on the market, all claiming that they are the best, how would you know what is good fit for your organization? How would you know if you should move to the cloud or keep using your server in-house?
Cloud technologies enable the possibility to access, modify, and manage data stored in remote servers. These technologies allow data sharing in real time to project participants in the building construction process for improved collaboration and information sharing.
Okay, well, software providers are talking about ERP, but very little organization understand what it means. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. But what does it mean? It means that the software used by your company to manage your information across your organization can integrate all the BIM users and activities throughout the project with other systems like accounting, payroll, supply chain, project management, business functions into one solution.
What makes this difference from your in-house server then? Software on the cloud is managed by outside providers who have the experience and expertise of dealing with cloud computing. Access to information can be done from anywhere by anybody with authorization, whether they are clients in the supply chain, on the construction site, or in the office.
Okay, well, 57% of IT managers have a backup solution in place. 75% of them were not able to restore all of their lost data. In fact, 23% of people with a backup solution in place weren't able to recover any at all of the data. These findings were similar to those found in the past 3 years of surveys where over half of consumers and businesses reported data loss, even when the backup system was in place.
So to avoid being one of these statistics, the obvious solution is not only backing up frequently, but also testing the backups. A report from avast.com reveals that up to 60% of all backups are incomplete, creating only partial backups, and up to 50% of data restores can fail. So this can be from a variety of reasons, from mechanical failure to data corruption.
That's a lot of maintenance and extra work, which can be challenging to find the time for. This is why making sure you have a trusted partner to manage your data can save you an enormous amount of hassle and money in case the worst happens.
Okay, so now we've covered the common mistakes and the challenges we face. I guess it's time now to get through to these 10 absolutely awesome advantages of automation, right?
Yeah, sure. As we have, you probably find out right now, we are using absolutely as an acronym. So the 10 advantages we are going to cover are artificial intelligence, backup and data security, supply chain management, organization improvement, low cost, user experience, templates, extensibility, locomotion, and yielding ROI.
So artificial intelligence allows the use of development of computer systems that are able to learn and adapt without following explicit instructions, by using algorithms and statistical models to analyze and draw inferences from patterns in data. The design, construction, and facility management processes will be largely automated to minimize human intervention, increasing margins and improving productivity. Machine learning and artificial intelligence are helping make job sites more efficient and saving money in the process. AI solutions that have made an impact in other industries are beginning to emerge in the construction industry. So now's the time to invest in this cutting-edge tool.
We've already touched on this, but it's very important. Disaster recovery as a service is becoming increasingly popular and widely accepted as best practice. Any fault in the security of your systems could be damaging to your organization's reputation and very costly. We are adamant that avoiding data breaches is crucial to the success of your services.
To make sure that all of your proposed solutions include the following features to protect your data on your systems, you want to have the following. You'll need a secure connection, authentication best practices. You'll need a partner that can support you to quickly resolve your issues when they arise, and a software partner with an impeccable reputation in terms of security.
Supply chain volatility is incompatible with strategies supporting stability and consistency. So we recommend you move to the cloud to avoid any disruptions. The right solution will enable a workflow based on real-time data to manage your supply chain system efficiently.
Companies who integrate the cloud technology into their business model improve their efficiency by about 400%. In-house systems require a lot of resources, so to maintain, they have a negative impact on your project delivery. With the right cloud solutions, you'll have peace of mind as you'll have managed updates remotely. You'll be able to improve your productivity. It'll allow you to deliver your project on time and on budget, avoid late penalties and litigation, and most importantly of all, satisfy your clients.
In 2021, the effect of Brexit in the UK and the pandemic, as a worldwide pandemic, led to increased material prices and shortage of staff. The recovery in the construction industry will demand that you deliver more and more projects with less people and thinner margins. Well, don't worry, the cloud solutions could save you 23% of operational costs, labor and material by identifying areas where costs can be cut and improving your scheduling method to effectively use your workforce, avoiding clashes and costly reworks, and finishing your projects on time and within budget.
Before introducing the cloud in your workflows, analyze how you store and secure your data in order to streamline your processes to save you cost and increase your productivity. The transition to the cloud will bring value to both large and small companies in the AECO industry. The right solution will move you from the licensing model to the subscription model, so you are automatically upgraded and always using the latest software.
Our proposed solutions make your reporting easier and your analysis of information more accurate. All our recommended systems offer you real-time information ready to review at any time for you to make it easy to dissect data as the information provided is generated from across your projects. All projects will encounter issues, but accurate reporting allows you to make decisions quickly and appropriately using the best information available.
With the economy picking up, there will be more and more demand for you to deliver new projects. The right solution will need to be scalable and can extend easily as they integrate well with new systems and components. So you can grow your businesses confidently and handle the additional workload efficiently and improve your margins. With the ability to access information from anywhere in the world, you will have the opportunity to expand into other territories and access new types of projects.
The best cloud solutions will enable you to work from anywhere using whatever device you have to hand. As we come out of the restrictions imposed on us over the last 18 months or so, workers have been given an appetite for home working. With virtualized PCs, this is entirely possible. It allows any device to log in and work with a Windows PC. This means that users will be able to capture and input data wherever they are, whether it is in the office, at home, or on a construction site, to improve your efficiency and reporting, giving your teams the right access at the right time to relevant information.
So our research found that 21% of companies that moved to the cloud saw an improvement in profitability over a 2-year period, compared with 5.4% of other companies that use standard in-house systems. The reasons behind that finding are that a cloud solution reduces business overheads, such as IT staff salaries, hardware costs, data security and infrastructure maintenance. There's going to be less duplication of inputs, more accurate data, and ease of analysis.
So Driving Vision has partnered with a variety of trusted industry leaders to help you achieve these absolutely awesome advantages. Plannerly will help you improve your planning, scoping, contracting, scheduling, task management and verification. Procore will help constructors manage financials and site logistics, as well as everything from RFIs to HR. Cloudalize will enable your team to work from anywhere on any device with a virtual desktop. These are all industry leading systems using best-in-class security practices, but they can be tricky to introduce into your company. So I'm sure you have a very busy schedule, and we can help you to implement these systems with the least amount of downtime and disruption.
So, in conclusion, any construction company that is not currently using cloud and immersive technologies is at risk of being left behind. It will be the companies that have implemented the software that benefit from improved ROI, increased efficiency, with the ability to scale up quickly. The ability to view the very latest information empowers decision makers with the confidence that they are choosing the absolute best action going forward. With the use of clouds, VR, AR, and ERP technologies has never been able to provide the level of accurate information that it is able to today. This is incredibly important when it comes to cost control and establishing a positive relationship between clients, designer, and the construction company and suppliers.
Well, Damien, I think we definitely lost Stuart here. Well, as a thank you to everyone who attended today, we would like to offer a free BIM technology appraisal diagnostic. We normally charge it at £1,250, but today, again, it's free. In this diagnostic, we evaluate if your design and construction processes could run faster, if your projects are easily shared visually, how well you communicate and transfer your data, if you could improve your quality, efficiency, and productivity. Your BIM technology appraisal report will tell you what investment is required to improve your project's productivity and collaboration, as well as the ROI you can expect on your investment. Which technologies you could use to automate your processes, what action are needed to close the gaps, and how much money you need to invest to get the BIM that is right for you. The Thriving Vision expert will conduct the interviews online, will issue a report, and discuss our findings with you. Together, we will decide the best way to implement proposed solutions at your pace and according to your budget.
Yeah, so the next episode's, like I said, on the 18th of August, is going to be making it easy to get the data you need.